Alright guys, welcome back for another episodes of Witcher 3. We're gonna hope to knock off a big chunk here. We're going through the side missions, I'd say at a decent pace. Stopping every once in a while to do some Gwent and blacksmith work. Uh-oh. There's some enemies below us? Must be below us. Okay, well, I think we're gonna do the carburet that's helping, what's his face? Oh god, I can't think of it. The mage that helped Ciri, Dandelion. Oh my god. Beggar, get out of the way. You thought the pink-haired woman was yours? Really? Oh yeah, that's right, we gotta get the sword, a prop sword. Hello? I need a sword. Need a sword. Fake sword. Because for some reason we don't want to hurt anybody. Where is she? Is you out here, really? No. No. Arena is not outside. Where the heck is she? Oh, she's probably in here, in her office. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Madam Arena.
Ah, so good to see you.
You and Dudu know each other well, I take it.
You and Dudu know each other well?
Yes, though he's never told me much about himself. He was a merchant once?
Mm-hmm. Dudu always had a penchant for enterprise. Probably too honest to succeed in Novigrad, though.
Precisely. I've told him countless times that no matter how many times he changes his appearance, the good in him will always emerge. Bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins. He played them so poorly. That must be why. Whereas he always made for an excellent trusted servant or ghost of the old king.
Okay, well, I need a prop anyway.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My, whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Voila.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Yeah, I can't figure out why he wants a blunt sword. I guess we'll find out soon enough. My acting, you know, appearance, well, it wasn't too bad, I guess. Crowd seemed to like the play, so they're all happy. And what is it with the dudes wearing underwear? I swear. Uh-oh. Henchman. Nah, screw it. You're not worth the deterioration of my swords and stuff. Falling down drunk. Can we help him? Her? It's a her. No, I guess not. Beggar sitting on the ground. Yes, it's raining again. Apparently we want to go this way. Somewhere around here. Meet Dandelion. After dusk. Well, it's after dusk, so we're good.
Ah, finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes, if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
This is... yeah, that's about it. That's it? That's your plan?
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
What the heck did I just walk into? Wait, I need to see what my lines are.
Stop right there.
What is this?
Yeah, she's not going to see his eyes
Me!
and not recognize him later.
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
The Crimson Avenger.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
God, girl's so
Silence,
bad
vermin.
at acting.
You shall regret the day you were born.
Dandelion!
On guard!
I mean,
So,
Crimson Avenger!
You're better than I thought.
I gotta let him beat me, is that it? He's hardly doing any damage.
God! Help!
I'm not sure what to do here.
The Crimson Avenger triumphs again.
My hero! Are you well?
Wow.
One blow struck true. Another scar from my collection.
Come inside. I shall bandage you up. Be gone, vile bandit, or the Crimson Avenger will beat you senseless!
Oh my god. Oh. Well, we helped Dandelion, and I feel like an idiot now. But I guess that's what he wanted. Alright, we have to meet Dandelion in the morning at Rosemary in time. Okay. So we're gonna have to meditate. Because I think it's only... Well, it's 4:18 a.m., so it's gonna be close. Hopefully don't run into too many bandits along the way. Let Dandelion kick my butt. That's a first. I wonder what the heck he's gonna say to him. Yeah, I can't wait to talk to Dandelion right now. Okay, so we're going to meditate till, say, 7. Yeah, I was gonna drop a save, but it just took me right in there. No? Okay. Save it up. Where's my buddy? Our dwarf. Like, she's not gonna recognize him later on for his eyes.
You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
You're asking me?
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
Oh. He said he wanted it to be like a theater, didn't he? Oh, man. I want to say theater, but I'm not sure if that's the right one. We'll just go with the theater.
You're both stage artists, and cabaret's a form of theater. Interior should reflect that.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Yeah, after they're all drunk.
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
Sure. Whatever.
True enough. Adheres to the principle that a life enjoyed is a life well lived.
You needn't mock.
I'm not. I mean that. Nothing wrong with the principle. Dandelion just knows how to enjoy life. It's a good thing.
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Oh, of course he has.
With Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Oh, you know something happened to Dandelion. Oh. Get him out of trouble again. Oh, Dandelion! Where did you run off to? He's probably tied up in a corner underneath a bar somewhere. I hope he likes my decorating style. Who'd ever thought Geralt, the actor and decorator? Really. Quite the feat. Uh-oh. What's going on?
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
Yeah, I've always wondered that
No
myself.
idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How do you know about the spare key?
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers. I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter, and start looking.
Alright, let's find it.
Fine. Let's find the key.
And hey, Sergio. Welcome to the stream. And I'm not adding anybody currently.
Where would she leave?
Oh, there we go. It's by the rock. Right there. Everybody leaves it by a rock.
Not here.
But under the bucket. Found it.
The key.
Okay, Dandelion, let's go. Dandelion, I found it.
Find anything?
Yes, I did. What the heck? It would not let me in?
What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
Let him explain.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out. or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Oh. Suppose... in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Nice. We finally got through one of those without a fight.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You'd have been quicker if you left it to me. He handled it well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was body in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Okay, who's and what?
Who's Rotlick?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotlick, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. And I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance. Seats won't fill themselves, you know.
Well, of course I'll get him. You know, why not?
I'll go
I'm
see
doing
Rotlick.
everything else.
You head back to the Rosemary, where Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Okay, now we have to be getting on with placards. This way, actually. Wow, we're doing everything for Dandelion, even decorating his place, Pete's sake. Yep. Geralt, the, do everything for everybody else person. Well, get out of my way! Run in front of me, see what happens, you know, all that good stuff. This way, around the corners. And we're almost there. And I think I'm gonna drop another... Oh. Oh no, I accidentally hit exit that time. That was pretty good. Now we're gonna drop another save right outside the door this time. Actually, before that, so it doesn't kick off like it did last time. Because that meeting went so well. Let's hop in here. See what's going on. I need placards. Hello. That's a nice painting.
Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
Can't let you steal. I just want some placards. Well, technically they're not really stealing if he owes them money. I just want my placards. That's all I want.
Take what you want. I'm just here for some placards.
You deaf? Didn't you hear me? This is all mine now. Fuck off, freak.
Alrighty then. I try to be nice.
I thought we'd resolve this peacefully.
Yep, that's what I thought too. Oh, God. I can't use my signs? Why can't I use my... Hold on, why can't I use my sign? Get Geralt! Apparently I can't.
You reckless mutant.
Come on, one at a time. Down the stairs you go. In the corner. Come on, one more hit. Oh!
Damn it.
Yeah, really. It's not parrying. Jeez. I almost died from a fist fight. That's not good.
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rotlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle butter state. Losing his last crowns at the races.
See? Wasn't that easy? Could have said so right away.
Oh, does he have anything special in here? I see a chest, I think. No, no chest. No, we don't need it. What's in the box? I want to see what's in the box. No, not gonna let me. Let's see what's upstairs. You never know when we're gonna find some kind of diagram for something. Nah. Looks like just paints and stuff. Or in spirit. Yeah, sure, why not? Take some food. Pepper. I don't think he has too much around here. Anyway. Let's drink some water while we're at it.
Must have broken many a heart, eh, Dandy?
Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes the pairing just does not work. It's really frustrating when that happens. Especially when you think you can use signs and you cannot. Oh, we're right next to the bank. Let's turn in our florins here while we're here.
How can I?
Yeah, we know all about it. Oh, apparently I don't have any. Never mind.
Till next time.
I thought I had some. Maybe I did it before. I must have done it before. Oh god, we're far away. Let's see if we can fast travel there. Way out here. Oh, the horse racing. Yeah, oh, now I remember. I remember. Fast travel out here, and we're gonna have to do some horse racing later on too. I haven't done that in quite a while since the beginning of the game. Load minimap. Thank you. Sleeping guards. What are they hauling around out here? Apples? Okay, once again, we're gonna drop save. I know I'm doing this a lot, but you never know when something's gonna happen, and then it's just easier when it's, you know, you have a save file to go back to. Apparently he's below me. I can't jump this. Really? There we go. I tumble down the stairs.
Seems you're a considerable psalm in the red, but you shan't back out on that account, eh? You won't have much of a choice before long.
Back out.
Sport. We can't allow.
There's the halfling.
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. But tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Okay, who's that?
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
De Louverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son. Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
Okay, so what's there to worry
What's there
about?
to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to the Luverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
I'll win the race, pay the debt. Dandelion will have to live without his placards. No, he needs them. Do I pay him or do I race? Let's try racing.
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You are that good a rider?
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
Well, this'll be interesting. It's been a while since we did a horse race. Nope. Oh man. Broke out ahead of me. It's not good. Hopefully we have enough stamina to just keep this pace and get to the finish line. I wish they would show how far he is behind you. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Okay, I got my stamina back. I'm good. Come on, baby. Come on, Roach. We got this. You're my horse, Roach. We got this. Oh god, where's the end? It's right here, apparently. No problem.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
What?
We could have gave him the 200, but oh, we received 80 crowns besides that. Ooh, mastercrafted saddle. Wait, didn't we have that at one time? Hold on. Yeah, that's not nowhere near as good as what I have now. We can sell that later. Wait a second. The fast travel was back here, wasn't it? I believe. Yes, it is. I remember. Excuse me, lads, coming through. And back to town. Yeah, it's been quite a while. Oh god, we got people on the street already.
On my honor.
An elf's honor worth less than a man's shit.
They're kicking out elves, apparently.
It's chamomile and goatweed. She brewed teas for stomach pain.
Aha! So she did make potions. Drew, make a note. Her father tested her.
Potions? Are you mad?
You seek someone, stranger?
I was trying to see if I could help, but apparently not. Get out of my way.
Where you going?
Nobody wants to get in here. Hold on. Okay, you're all good, Dandelion.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Okay, it's not the Rosemary in Time anymore?
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary in Time wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
Okay, what about the,
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't. But Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. Premiere will have the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
Hey, expert.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Knit her dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Sure, why not?
Why not?
He owes us
my
at
boy.
least a drink. All the stuff we did for him, man.
The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
Fat and smell. Praised your rationality. Praised your rationality.
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time.
He looks scared now.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
Well, at least we got that out of the way. Expert, any capture card
Late, of course. She knew
with
how
HDMI
important
will
this
work.
was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time, you know.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's
Oh no, what'd you do?
Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Uh-oh.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Looks like we got some fighting to do. Yeah, there's tons of capture cards out there. Just look for one with HDMI.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
Who did this to her?
Who could have done this?
That I do not know. I do, however, know she is not the perpetrator's first victim.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing.
I was gonna say.
Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Putting yourself in danger.
Great analogy, but this tumor's not gonna sit there, wait to be excised. Appreciate the help, but I doubt you know what you're getting yourself into.
I know perfectly well, and I assure you I can take care of myself.
All right.
Easy assurance to make, harder to back up, especially if you've spent your whole life wielding a scalpel, not a sword.
Look at this scar. Don't be shy. Any idea what leaves such a mark?
A flail. Morningstar, maybe.
What do you think? A blow sustained at the operating table? No? Let me repeat. I know what I'm doing, and I wish to help.
Okay, fine.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
I like this guy already.
Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Yep, let's go.
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
Hi, Alan and Danny. Welcome, welcome.
You lead.
Yeah, he talks about how brave he is, and then you lead.
Preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Oh, look at all the loot.
Sewing up drowner victims can
All the alcohol.
tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud? I tried to get the temple guard to enter the sewers, alas, to no avail. So I took matters into my own hands.
Come on, loot it.
No charge. You damned idealists, ruining the market for us.
Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Come on, girl, we got looting to do. We found some really good stuff last time we were in the sewer, so I'm not letting anything get by now. So far, nothing major, but that can all change relatively quickly.
Hey, help! Help!
Oh god, he's complaining already. Yeah, let's just keep that up. We've got a crossbow. Nice. Oh! Can't see. Nothing to loot. It's not good. Oh, what the heck's up there? You know what? Let's try this thing out. Water hag. Do I have my... I do have some bolts on, do I not? I know they don't do much damage, but still. Yeah, I do. Oh! I don't have my sword out. What? For some reason, I'm not dodging again. What the heck is going on with the controls lately? The buttons. I don't know if it's my pad or if it's the patch that did a lot of damage. Either that or he has one heck of a range. Man. Better have some good stuff, buddy.
But of course. Yes? What is it?
Water essence. Hag tooth. Okay, let's put a bomb back on. Oh, what happened to all my stuff? Okay, now I got things disappearing in my menu. That's just wonderful. What's up? Come on, guys.
kill one, another takes its place.
I know how you feel, believe me.
Alright, come on, Doc. There's stuff in this place.
Now? Up?
Yes, it's not far now.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count.
That's not good. You're in theater and you can't use your voice. It's not good at all. Keep the Witcher senses going, because you never know. Good stuff could just be around the corner. Assuming this is...
Take the ladder.
I was going to say, is this where we're going? Apparently so. If I could get in front of the ladder.
This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why?
Ooh.
Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Interesting. I see how some of the menu items are not, like, coming up. Oh man, this is a big place. The heck's going on in here? Is this the morgue? Must be. Kind of want it to go around. Well, it does go around, so let's do that. Come on. Wait, there's another door. Oh, it's locked. Need a key, apparently. We'll take everything you have. Okay, well, let's check out the bodies.
Looks like necrophages got to this one.
One more over here.
Human. Wrong body type. Let's keep looking.
Human, wrong body type. What in the world is that supposed to mean? Wrong body type. It's flies. You. Okay, that's where we were. Come on, I want to jump up on the table. There we go. Nice. Books. See what they have in store for us.
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood?
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Oh! Yep.
His genitals. We ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
You know we had to.
Look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt. Like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Well... Okay, it's been cut.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed. So thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
Yeah, but why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Okay, what about his mouth?
Let's examine the mouth. Burns. Blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
Eye sockets?
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Oh, man. Can you imagine living through something like that? Oh, God. Torso?
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Chest wound?
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
Man, you got no blood on your hands or anything.
An amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Okay, check the scar.
Look at the scar.
And hey, Dan.
Wound's long and thin, an incision, but the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace.
Okay, what about his abdomen?
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded.
Ew. Okay, hands.
Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him.
Okay, and last but not least, legs.
See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
Mm-hmm. And a different sense of humor.
Alright.
Alright. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
Ritual, punishment. Certainly seems like punishment, doesn't it? No motive, murderer's mad. I'm gonna say punishment. It's what it seems like.
Sure of one thing. This was punishment.
Even the witch hunters don't engage in this kind of torture. What sin could possibly merit it?
Only the murderer knows that. And it's the key to finding him. Or her. It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Take it you two know each other.
You old friends?
Hubert taught me the rudiments of medicine. Long ago.
And not very well. You've still not mastered certain basic principles. For example, that a doctor's role is to treat the ill, not save the world.
You've not changed a bit.
A compliment?
No, a statement of fact. 30 years, and you've not changed a bit.
Is he not human or something?
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, your reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As your reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Oh good, we're not going back in the sewers.
Why do you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Oh, not that bad of a guy.
You.
Started off thinking he was going to be a prick or something, but no, he's not that bad. Who is he?
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the eternal fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job.
Could have told me you know the coroner.
Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Won't press you. Alright, I won't press you.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Interesting. Well, that was pretty much a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, but we learned some interesting things about the murderer. Cardinal sins updated. Nice.